We don't have any other options.
Yo, what's the deal?
Die without our help.
That's what we're doing here today. We're gonna be talking about some stuff for some people. We got Dylan here, our resident idiot, IQ below 10. His brain is smoother than everyone else's. All right, Morgan. Got Morgan, kind of a dumbass too. Steven, the intellectual, and then me. I'm the
retard.
The man
Alright.
behind the slaughter.
So we have a few topics ready today. Dylan, our first one for you. Dylan, our first one for you is going to be: are you smarter than a fifth grader? Right? You want to give some background knowledge on what happened to you as a kid that made you so stupid?
My uncle.
Well, my parents they definitely like to discipline me.
What do you mean by like taking up parts of your brain? Like, what's going on? What's going on with that?
I really
They,
don't
like,
know.
Slam your head into the wall a few times.
I mean,
Hey, if you slam your head into a
probably,
wall,
I
you
mean-
burn 100 calories an hour.
Really? That's actually a pretty efficient
Dude.
workout, right?
That's useful to
What
know.
about table? Yeah. What about table? Because I got a really nice table upstairs.
Potato. They'll burn 200.
200? Dang.
Here for an angle.
Dude, nice.
Sounds good.
You ready to do this?
All right, Dylan, we're gonna test you right now, bro. You better be able to. Are you smarter than a fifth grader? You better be able to pass, all right?
To be fair, some of the questions on those tests are really dumb, but
Yeah, we're
I'm ready.
gonna find out. All
How'd
right.
you
Well,
do this wish wall so fast?
All right, hit me with the question.
I got automatic with it, bro. All right, it's loading. Okay, calm down. All right, here we go, baby. For someone older than 10 years, how many times per minute does an average heart?
Does a what?
Dylan, you better not be looking them up, dude. I swear to God.
No, you just cut the
What did you
hell out,
just
Thomas.
cut out?
You just like
What?
was robot.
Yeah, you just
You
cut
went
out. I couldn't hear
robot.
what you said. No.
Oh, my fault. All right. For someone older than 10 years, how many times per minute does an average heart beat?
Okay, Optimus Prime.
Oh, who the
Is it
fuck
actually
knows
that
this
bad?
shit?
Oh, no.
It's like me on the calls.
Probably at least like.
All right, I'll give you your options. You got 320 to 340, 60 to 100, 20 to 40, or 170 to 190.
Yeah, you have to
60
give
to
them the
100.
options.
60 to 100.
60 to 100? All right, that's right. You got that one right. All right,
Let's
you're doing all right.
go.
All right, this one's pretty motherfucking stupid if you don't get this right. What bones protect your heart? Is it your wrist bones, your ulna, your femur, or your rib cage?
Femur, final answer.
dude, it's got to be your wrist
Probably
bones.
your rib cage, right?
Yeah, that was it was rib cage. You're so right, dude. But I'm not gonna say you're an Einstein just for getting that one. All right, I'm not gonna give you the options for this one because if you don't know this, I'm honestly gonna beat the shit out of you. All right, what does the cardiovascular system do?
The what?
The
Cardiovascular system.
cardiovascular system. Dylan, bro.
Okay, Optimus.
Dylan.
Dylan.
I don't know.
Dylan.
I don't know.
Don't know?
Can I do the celebrity answer here?
No, give me the options. Give me the options.
All right, the first option is delivers calcium. Okay. The second one is digest food. The third one is circulates blood, and the fourth one is controls your limbs. Dude,
I
You're
think
not.
I know what it is. Is it
All right.
circulates blood?
there you go, buddy.
There you go.
I'll see- Dude.
I thought he
Dude,
would have
this
got
is
that wrong.
oh no.
I haven't been in like 5th grade since like. Since like
What of these options is closest to the Earth? Orion, Alpha Centauri, the Moon, or the Sun?
The moon.
No, it's Orion, right?
The moon. It's the moon. That's just easy. That's just.
Wait, what? The correct
The moon.
answer was the Sun. What?
It is. It is closer.
Is it?
Dude, I'm not even gonna go. I'm not even gonna. All
I
right.
honestly would have thought the moon. I'm not gonna lie.
Space is not my
During-
expertise, but
They call me the Newton of our time. Anyways, the moon shadow on Earth during the A, lunar eclipse, B, half moon, C, solar eclipse, or D, the new moon.
The new moon?
You might want to double check that one, but
The
don't think,
what? The moon? The moon at what?
when the moon casts a shadow on the Earth, what is that?
Is that a solar? Is it a solar? Which one is it?
solar eclipse? Yep, that was right. I honestly didn't know if it's lunar or solar. My fault, but you know, you did say new moon, so
It is.
Yeah.
It is solar
Let's
eclipse.
see. Moon
Alright.
rising.
all right, Dylan. What causes tides?
I know that one. It's still in
Tides?
What
the
causes waves? The waves in the sea.
Oh, the moon. The moon.
Oh my God, dude, your brain is so.
He couldn't get
Maybe it's not as
cardiovascular,
smooth as I thought.
but he knew
I
the moon.
mean, I feel like that's one of the, like, how would you not know that?
Bro, have you seen
the Lord Jesus Christ
when they
does
steal
waves.
the moon? Like, have you? When
Have
they
you
steal
seen
the
like
moon?
Vector
Yeah.
from
Check this.
Anyways, what attaches muscles to bones? You should know about this. You have to have an MRI because of it.
It starts with an L.
Tissue?
Oh, I
What?
know what it is.
No, none of those answers.
I see
Give
what
one
It's
more
not
try.
tissue?
No,
Does it not start with an L?
no, it
L?
doesn't start with an L. It starts with a T.
Oh.
Dylan, you had a hard
yeah.
time pronouncing
It's
this
not-
one earlier.
It's not ligaments?
No. Starts with a T. You had a tough time pronouncing this word earlier. What could it be?
It has a number in it.
Literally.
What is wrong with your elbow?
It's not tissue?
No.
It has a number in it. The word has a number in it.
What the fuck?
No. It spells a number.
It spells a number. Okay. Yeah.
First three letters spell out a number.
It's honestly kind of the same like ligaments. It's kind of not.
Is it a tendon?
Yeah, there you go. There you go. I'm not gonna give that one to you because you needed so much help. Or help. What part of our bones make red blood cells, buddy? You got this one. Come on.
Wait, what part of our bones?
Here, Dylan, I'll give you a hint. Leukemia. Leukemia.
I have no fucking clue.
I think I know which one this is.
I do. Can I
Makes
say the
red
answer?
blood cells?
It's what leukemia attacks.
Steven, chime in. You're his
No.
lifeline.
No. Because
Yep.
I'm not confident either. Science and
Well,
health are
you're
like
doing
my
better than her.
worst.
It's bone marrow.
There you go, Morgan.
Okay, that's what I thought it was, but
Cancer.
What
Who the fuck
creature?
knows that kind of shit, bro? What the
Alright, this is a stupid question. I'm skipping it.
What are you doing on Kashyyyk? Looking for somebody.
What is the greenhouse of play-by-play here?
Okay.
What is the
Optimus.
what?
The greenhouse effect.
Oh, okay.
I learned this.
Photosynthesis?
Photosynthesis. Really?
It's not that.
It's,
So they're
it's
two
not-
different things.
definitely not.
bud.
There's a reason he's evaded the Empire for this long. He's a freedom fighter? He's the
Dylan.
symbol of the Wookiee resistance.
Liberals or like really big Republicans think it's fake.
Fear, Greece,
Liberals praise it basically, saying we need to fix it.
Jedi business.
What?
Jedi dead. Not all of them.
Police
The
brutality?
greenhouse effect. It has
It has,
some.
it has to do with the sun.
No.
This pad supports the Imperial refinery that runs on Wookiee
What?
slave labor. Intel
Thomas
suggests
is like a
it's
robot right now.
a guerrilla
Beep boop
fight.
beep.
I should help them.
Dylan.
My
Dylan.
robot.
Yeah. you
A
can-
lot of people say it's fake.
Whoa, wait a minute, hold on, wait a minute.
I- Greenhouse effects?
A lot of people say it's fake.
We'll stay here and monitor Imperial transmissions.
That's
Dude,
not.
I have no clue.
That's not my.
Can I say it? Can I say it?
Lieutenant Allen Scott ahead to prepare the attack. Join us when
That's
you're ready.
Basically, it's
Am I
global
still
warming
robot,
where
by the way?
the greenhouse gases get trapped in the Earth's atmosphere, causing the world's temperature to change.
There you go. You're on.
I would have never gotten that. bro.
Global
Why is that even a
warming.
question?
Global
Oh,
warming.
nice.
Was it asking for global
I
warming
guess,
or
yeah.
greenhouse gases getting trapped?
Oh wait, what?
Was it asking for global warming or greenhouse gases being trapped?
greenhouse gas is getting trapped. All right, Dylan.
Find something?
This is the last one I'm gonna ask you. Okay, this one's actually kind of hard. You need to use your context clues. This is all right. A blank organism is an organism with only one cell. All right. Here's your options. All right. It's planktonian, embryonic, unicellular, or multicellular.
Dylan, if you don't get this,
So
I'm
I know
literally
it's not
going to cry.
multicellular.
Yeah, you know it's not
There you go, you
multicellular.
Through
Good start.
process of elimination, I have deduced.
Uni.
You're
Uni
big
is
brain.
like uno, you know, like one
Uni mono one.
in Spanish.
That's not science. That's Spanish.
It is also technically true, but not through
So
that
if
reason.
it's
But
uni
not
cell,
Latin-
So
Latin
if it's
uni and mono for
unicell,
one.
if it's one cell,
I need a second.
because uni and uno are like the same thing, then that's the answer, unicell.
Oh my god, I'm proud of you. You did it. You actually
He
answered.
didn't quite get it for the right
it right.
reason, but he got there.
Yeah, you didn't get it for the right reason, but
Yeah, uni does mean
alright.
one, but it doesn't have anything to do with Uno.
yeah, absolutely nothing. 'cause
Yeah,
that's
Uni's more
Spanish.
Latin, right? Is Uni Latin?
Probably.
Who's Latin?
It's either
use
Latin or Greek.
my
I think
language.
mono is Latin, Uni's Greek.
Maybe something around here
dude.
can help.
I don't know how you know
Acune
that. But
Miss Horse
lacticune
song really helped us,
lactici,
Thomas.
hupetuto fas, espesesano beno belaki, iti crie.
anyways, the burning question we've all had in our minds about this podcast for the longest time. Let's get down to business. All right. How many fourth graders could we kill before they kill us? Let's get down to the
Multiple, like,
nitty gritty.
thousands.
How tall
Hold
are
on.
these fourth graders?
Are they average fourth graders?
How tall is an
tall are
average
these?
fourth grader?
How much current
5
can you
foot.
conduct?
5 foot?
Fuck
wanna
no,
go with
are you
that?
serious?
Well, with this
Dylan, just because you were around 5 foot in 5th grade doesn't mean not all of us
I mean,
were.
that sounds reasonable.
5
Yeah,
foot?
let's look it up.
Do you know how tall
How
5
tall
foot
is
is for, like,
Yeah,
they have to be in the fours. They have to be in the fours.
The average height, dude. What is it? What?
My brother's like 5'3", and he's like in 7th grade, and he's tall.
Look at what fucking Gabe just put in the chat. Anyway,
Gabe might be making a special appearance with Bree one of these
No,
times.
I doubt that.
Jesus Christ, yeah, I doubt it. Anyways,
Don't
Fuck
start
that.
making
So,
promises
alright.
we can't keep.
Morgan, you said you could take out thousands. You want to explain that just a little bit to me?
Okay, so
Are we
here's what
talking
my
bare
idea
hands,
is.
though?
Here,
Are
no,
we
here's
talking
what
bare
I'm
hands?
saying.
Oh yeah,
I
bare
back
hands,
into-
bare hands.
Bare hands,
Fuck
yeah.
no.
I back
Taking,
into
like,
a
10.
stall, and when they come in like one at a time, I'll just pound them down with my feet.
They're not coming in one at a time. You're putting a
You're
mosh
getting a
pit.
wave of
You're
them.
putting
Yeah.
a mosh pit of 4th graders. They're just coming at you.
Like a gladiatorial
Everywhere.
battle.
yeah, except for you don't got no weapons.
Yeah, but if you're in a bathroom stall, think about
I
it.
give
You're
you
in a
like
bathroom stall.
30, maybe. 40.
30 maybe.
Yeah,
That's
give Morgan 30
No,
or 40.
no. You're in a bathroom stall. They're just funneling in one at a time.
No, you're in an
can just-
empty plane.
Why
you're
are
in
you
an
picking?
empty area.
Why are you picking
Oh.
your environment, which you get a
Empty area,
insult
okay.
5th graders?
So if we're doing bare hands, I think 100.
100? Really?
Yeah, I'll use them like I'll.
Do you know 5th
I'll
graders?
just punch,
5th grade.
knock
Make
one
a
out.
There's gonna be
four
one
on my
jumping.
feet.
There's
No,
gonna
no,
be
no,
one
no, no.
jumping on
No,
your
no,
back.
You
There's
knock,
gonna be
you
one
knock one out. You knock
biting
one out.
your
Grab him
biting
by
your
the
ankles.
feet and spin around in a circle using his head as a weapon.
So you just become a
Yeah, but what about the ones biting
Top
at your
death.
ankles?
Stomp, curb stomp him.
the ankle biters.
They're
Hate
but they're grabbing on you. They're
you
just like
stomp on
I
them.
think I.
it's gonna be hard to it's gonna be hard to curb stomp someone.
I think
when they're
my leg
grabbing on
muscles are
your
going to
leg.
be more powerful than some 5th graders. I'm sorry.
I don't know. Some 5th graders got some claw-like grips, you know.
Have you
if he's
seen
got
my
a-
legs? People call me your thunder for a reason.
They call you
I don't
what?
think
Jam pounds.
I don't think anyone's ever called you that.
What did they call you?
Your thinus.
I don't think.
Jesus Christ. Nobody calls you that. Anyway, Steven, how about you? How many do you think?
I don't know, man. I mean,
Have you-
if they keep coming, this is like just a battle of stamina. Like eventually you'll be taken out.
Oh yeah, eventually you die for sure. But like,
Yeah, do we have like
Every-
do you have like a halftime break with some G-Raid?
you gotta get your
Do I get a
electrolytes, bro.
refuel?
mean, potentially, I don't know. All right, let's say after every 100 you get a refuel. Get a refuel
easy 1,000 then. If I get my G rated,
No
or like a bang or
way.
two,
No way.
Yeah, Morgan,
if
you're
I'm
not.
pumped up on creatine and cocaine.
There's no way. There's absolutely no way. All right.
Okay,
well,
Dude,
And
I
here's the
think
thing, I
you're
think I can do-
underestimating
I think
fifth
I
grade
think
or
I can
fourth
do
graders.
thousands if I had a tetherball chain.
It depends too.
Yeah,
like,
tether ball.
which kind of fourth graders
we-
are these?
We're
Dude,
talking about like
literally-
Thomas in
alright.
fourth grade or me in fourth grade.
Are these some
Like, are these the
Gorilla
athletic
Juice
kids that all
Monkey,
play
like-
football, or?
Basic-
all right.
Is
Are
it,
these
is it like
basket
me in,
case
is it like me in
fourth
fourth grade or
graders?
Thomas in fourth grade?
Dude, Morgan's like a wrecking ball. I'm more like a wood stick. All right. Like which? All right. I'll give you the.
The wood
So you take
stick,
just
though.
one class of like 20, like 5 kids, right? And
Uh-huh.
they just got like a mix of all those, like evenly mixed. So you got the athletic kids, you know, you got the
Like a
weird
healthy
kids.
So you
mix
do
of
that and then like
obesity.
multiply it by like 4.
Yeah, exactly. And then that's one wave
Dude,
coming
this
at
is
you.
the longest jump I think I've ever experienced. This shit's going on forever.
That's wild. Anyways, dude, have you got? What's your guys? All right. What's your guys' favorite kind of juice? Because I've only had lemonade.
Juice or juice?
For like
No, juice.
There's only one
juice.
type. What do you say?
My favorite type of juice, unpopular opinion, cranberry.
I don't know. I don't drink a lot
You're
of juice
fucking
though.
disgusting.
Yeah, exactly. I don't drink enough enough variety.
Apple
I only
juice,
drink juice
apple
when I'm
juice
at
pretty
hotels.
good though. Like,
Apple juice does slap. That's true.
Yeah, I only
We were talking
drink,
about
like,
this
juice when I'm
earlier.
at hotels. Like, you know what I'm talking about?
You go home juice when you're at hotels. Dude, I've been
Yeah,
in like
'cause-
2 hotels my entire life. Like,
Oh,
what are you
I
They
talking?
have
I,
they have juice
yeah,
at
I
hotels.
am an avid traveler. Yeah, in the breakfast
I mean,
area.
like orange juice. You know,
They
that's
like little
pretty.
juice
That's like a
machines.
pretty basic.
A comedy in hotel rooms or in hotel breakfasts, right?
I don't.
Dude, I'm getting big robot right now.
I
didn't hear
steady.
anything
All I
about
did
it.
was drink cranberry juice and smoothies. That's from the thing.
Is he rejuvenated? Yeah, that's why he did so bad. Well, just kidding.
I did so bad because of my shoulder, asshole. Go fucking kill yourself.
Oh my
I knew that
God,
was
my
gonna
shoulder,
rustle a few.
bruh.
I knew that was gonna rustle a few
I have
feathers.
rheumatoid arthritis.
All right, what's our thoughts on pulp though? Like, do we like pulp or no?
I'm
Oh, I
indifferent.
like some pulp. I'm a pulp guy. I
Who the
don't like
fuck
too much pulp,
cares?
but I like pulp. You know what I'm
What do
talking
you mean?
about?
Who cares, bro? You don't want to hear. You don't want to get those shaving, like that little fruit in your mouth.
I am.
That's
I,
horrible.
am
I don't like a
I'm
ton
of
pulp
pulp. I'm
guy.
fine with a
I
little
don't
pulp,
like
you
too
know.
much pulp, but I like a little bit of pulp.
Dude,
like
if it's
the-
enough pulp where I
I
can
don't
notice
like.
it, we got a
Here's the
problem.
thing. Here's the thing. I don't like eating my orange juice.
Yeah.
I just like.
Yeah, exactly. That's
You
what
know
I'm saying,
what I'm
bro.
talking
If I can actually
Orange
notice
juice
the
is
pulp, then
literally
we got a
just
problem.
eating oranges, though. And you like eating oranges?
Oh, orange is my
What?
favorite fruit.
Then
I don't think
why
that's
do you
the
not
same.
like pulp?
Because I'm trying to enjoy a glass of juice, not basically eating orange stew.
Orange stew? Dude, I don't think
In my
stew's
opinion,
cold.
pulp is like the cracker parts of the Oreo, you know? The white part is clearly the superior part. You know?
Well, yeah, you don't buy juice for pulp.
You
Obviously.
don't just drink pulp, you know?
I
Yeah,
mean,
but at the same time, you don't just eat the white
Here's
stuff
the
in the
thing.
Oreo.
Yes, you do.
I mean,
Plenty of people do
no,
that.
It depends.
Yeah, I
if
know,
have
but you
milk
plenty
or
of
not.
people do that.
cookie.
If I don't have milk, I
No
would
one,
just eat the white
you just
part.
don't eat the cookie though. Like the cookie is nasty by itself.
That's why
Yeah,
you
you have
gotta
to have- you have to have
the
milk
I'm
with
a
that
bitch.
strong
Dry.
believer
It's
in the
dry.
dual Oreo, the full Oreo. You know, you don't pick that.
Yeah,
shit
you
with the
see,
cookie.
Yeah,
you see.
If
that's
you
like
have milk,
pulp.
if
That's
you
like
have
pulp
milk,
in
you
it.
need the full Oreo because you can't just dip cream in milk.
That's not the same
Wow.
thing.
No, so Dylan, you think that juice requires pulp, but like not that much. Like it's kind of the yin to the yang.
Yes.
Yeah, eating an Oreo
Why?
always feels like there's too much cracker for me.
Really?
I mean, that sounds
Well,
like a
that's
you problem,
American.
honestly.
That's
sounds
American
like-
I feel like
society to
I
some
feel like
people, okay?
I feel like an Oreo would be superior if it was just 2 pieces of the white
Cream.
Yeah, but
that
they might be
you would
really
just-
If it was
messy.
2 pieces
Then
of
there's
black
like
between the
structure.
2 black
Yeah,
things,
you got no
it's
shit.
back.
Sure
perfect.
doesn't matter.
If it's looking like an interracial 4-way, it is better.
I don't know what that is.
What did you just say?
That what?
That did like
I'm calling the police.
Steven, if you can actually break down what Morgan just said in post, I'll be astonished.
I wasn't listening enough right now, and so I'm just... Okay, so let's analyze this audio clip.
If it's looking like an interracial four-way, it is better.
Okay, so I believe when Morgan says this, it's in the context of Oreos, correct? So if we think about the way an interracial four-way might go, it may look something like the visual representation on screen. So yet again, I believe Morgan has said something relatively competent in quite possibly the dumbest way imaginable. Baffled.
Way to go.
All right,
Your stupidity.
What's your guys' favorite movie of all time? Steven, I'll let you go ahead.
I don't know.
Favorite movie ever. You better be Revenge of the Sith, or else we're gonna have problems.
I mean, that's like... The prequels are like a guilty
am I
pleasure, you
wrong,
know?
though?
That's true. That's true.
Fuck no.
Dylan,
Prequels suck. You know,
Only
Star
some
Wars
prequels-
because you
itself
haven't,
Monsters,
like...
Inc.
relatively
prequel was Monsters
unentertaining.
University was not
Monsters
good.
University wasn't... It's entertaining. I don't have a problem
It
with
was
Monsters
okay.
University
It
is
wasn't
actually
what I
pretty
was hoping for. It was okay, but it
Bro,
wasn't
I
what
don't-
expected.
I don't know, same thing, like, Incredibles
Fuck
2
Monsters.
wasn't bad, but, like...
Yes,
Was it what everybody wanted? Not at all.
It wasn't. I don't think I would-
Yeah, dude, where was the Underminer? Come on.
honestly.
I'm pretty sure
Oh,
that
They
plot
made
line...
that into a video.
Yeah, they
game.
made it into, like, an
That was a
arcade
video.
game.
Which I remember watching when I was like 8 years old because I really wanted.
That's stupid. I hate that.
And
I
then-
love the Underminer, dude.
The Underminer.
So Dylan, what would you say is your favorite movie of all time? Like out of everything, if you had to pick one movie.
Easy.
I don't
Lana
know.
Rose and Riley Reid together.
Well,
No,
that-
probably like the Emoji Movie or something.
Shut
have you
up.
actually
The
watched it?
classics.
Have you
I
actually...
watched it like 3 times.
Why?
Now, all right. This is our ad
It
break.
was on Netflix.
Wait, what?
Our ad break, real quick.
We don't
Yeah,
have one of those.
Sponsor, we totally have.
I
Okay,
returned
everyone-
from the trenches of World
How
War
are you
I.
here? Why are you here?
I don't know. I have ability to enter this Discord call.
I didn't give you that.
Who the
Yeah, I
fuck
don't know.
are you?
Me.
Thomas.
I mean, I guess.
I don't think this is
You
unexpected. This
can
is
buy a Casper mattress, 100-day free trial.
I heard y'all were talking about fucking The Incredibles too, so you know.
Oh, you just had to jump in. Had to jump on that opportunity, huh?
although Megamind, dude. Megamind's really good, dude.
Dude, Megamind, banger right there, banger.
Yeah.
So what's the deal? We taking a little break here? What?
I don't know.
No,
Yeah,
we're
quick
keeping,
ad
we're
break.
keeping it up. We're keeping the conversation going.
All right.
Well,
so
we gotta get that Raid Shadow Legends income.
No.
dude, all right. Let's be real. All right. If I have to pick between 2 movies of all time, I'm either choosing
Shrek 2.
Lord of the Rings because I recently, dude, don't say that because now I'm gonna have to say Shrek 2 because like that movie's a bang. All right, so Shrek.
Never
All right,
seen.
so if
I
I
do also
now if
really
I-
like the first Captain America, though.
Oh.
this one's pretty good,
Endgame, though,
Like-
slaps.
Dude,
No,
was
I don't
Endgame
like
really
that.
as good as Infinity War though?
Dave,
Like
no
I
one,
really
no one
like.
invited
Endgame.
you to talk,
It's a
okay?
good movie, but I don't think
shut
it's
the
my
fuck up.
favorite.
Nah, I don't. I think it's good, but I don't think it was. It doesn't. It does live up to Infinity War, but it's not as good as it.
Exactly.
It's
But
Here's
anyways,
the thing, the Marvel Universe is kind of dropping off.
you know
Did
what
Disney
movie?
bought
You know
them?
what movie
I
I
don't-
really liked?
I haven't
you know what
really
movie
had
I really
any
liked?
major problems with like Marvel stuff.
Yeah,
know
but
what movie I
soon
really
later,
liked?
But soon, because everything Disney is buying, they
What the
kind of made it
fuck
bland
up?
because they have to appeal to the child-friendly nature of their business.
Yeah, what
Oh
are they
my
gonna? How are they
I
gonna
ain't gonna
talk
see my-
Infinity War and Endgame?
Well,
Like,
here's the
you
thing.
can't-
Here's the thing.
They're
I'm
not.
gonna be
Gonna,
able to
that's
see
kind of the
my
point.
Scarlett Johansson naked scenes when Disney is running Marvel.
all right. I know I'm a few months late on this. What?
Alright, no. Here, let me give you. Let me. I'm gonna have to put you all on something. Although you
Oh
probably
my
already are.
I'm sure I haven't seen that.
Batman, The Dark Knight Rises. I have to
Yes.
say that's one of my favorite movies all.
Oh, that
yes.
is another
That's
really
yours?
good one.
Heath
I
Ledger
have
played the
not
Joker
watched that.
perfectly.
You haven't watched that?
I've not watched the
I
Which-
really enjoyed.
Which one?
I went into it like with a really negative mindset.
Do you want to see it? Do you want my Amazon
Wait, which
Prime to
one,
watch
Dylan? Dark Knight Rises or Dark Knight?
Okay.
The first one.
Yeah, Dark Knight Rises is like, it's good on a first watch, but once you think about it, it kind of...
I thought it was just the Dark Knight.
There's the Dark Knight, then there's the Dark Knight Rises. Dark Knight
One's with
Rises is the
Joker,
sequel.
one's with Bane, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, which one's the one with Joker?
Oh yeah, the one with Bane. Oh yeah.
Yeah, the
The
Bane
one
one's
with
like...
Joker is the Dark
iffy.
Knight. The Dark Knight Rises is the
The-
one with Bane.
I'm talking about the one with the Joker.
Yeah, that one's...
Dark
That one
Knight.
was good. That was
That's
good.
an amazing film.
I've never seen the one with the Bane.
Alright,
The
I
one with
know
Bane's
we're into-
alright, but...
He's hollow. I've heard a lot of people say that he's a pretty hollow character.
He is...
The only
it's-
reason I like him is because of the meme of him facing off with.
The other thing is, I don't know why they gave him that voice. Like, it sounds like he's talking into a Pringles can.
God,
I was born in darkness.
you think he would, like, have something to not sound like Pringle Man?
Yeah, I don't know why they did that.
He sounds
His
twice as
mask.
He just
Sounds
doesn't
10 times
sound
less threatening.
intimidating.
And see, the plot twist of the whole movie, I
Yeah,
could already
it's
tell it was
it's-
going to happen.
that, but also the plot twist itself doesn't even make that much sense.
No,
Alright, I
yeah,
haven't
it was
watched
like
seen
the
the movie
girl.
yet.
Don't
Like,
spoil
what the
it.
hell?
How much is it? I need to watch it.
I have it on Amazon Prime, I think, if you want it.
Like, it's entertaining, but if you think about it, it's...
It was entertaining for a first watch. It's not something I'd go watch again, like Dark Knight.
Yeah.
But the
Alright.
Dark Knight video game, really, I am not a fan of it. I played it.
You mean
uninstalled
Arkham
it.
Knight?
Yeah.
I played
Oh.
all of them. Okay, I get where the
Arkham
hate
Asylum.
for...
Arkham Asylum was probably the best game.
I get the hate for Arkham Knight because there's just too much car and like it's not written by the same guy who did the first two.
The Arkham Asylum, because that was my favorite one. By far.
Arkham Knight's written by a different guy than Arkham Asylum and Arkham City. But honestly, I don't have like a big issue with Arkham Knight. That game,
I don't know, the little bit I played didn't seem that bad, like it seemed entertaining.
Yeah, it was
there's
good,
too
but I
much.
just
There's
didn't
too much
like.
of car tank.
Yeah, and yeah,
Okay.
exactly. Like the first thing I played, like the first 10 minutes, I was just in a car shooting other cars.
Yeah, it's entertaining for a little bit, but they threw it in way too much. The other thing about Arkham Knight looks really good for being like when it came out and being on Unreal Engine 3.
Oh yeah, it
It
was,
when
yeah,
it came out,
it looked like a
basically,
newly made game.
unplayable on PC.
Steven, I
Yeah,
figured out how
that was
I
a
would
problem.
find a call. Anybody with the personal friends?
Oh yeah,
tab
I
is
figured
on.
that out. Yeah.
So how about them those riots and
No.
Alright,
protests that are going on?
let's
not talk about that.
swerve! Alright,
Yeah.
Dylan,
No,
Morgan,
no,
and
this
Steven, I
isn't-
know you guys haven't heard of this movie. Alright, I know you guys haven't heard of Big Trouble in Little China, but Gabe,
Oh, I
have you
have.
heard of a
What?
movie called Big Trouble in Little China?
Oh yeah, that's a great movie.
You've
Big
seen it?
Big Trouble, Little
Yeah,
China.
I'm not some kind
No!
of degenerate Gen Z.
That
What do you
movie's
think I am?
so good. I love
I've
that
heard
movie
of
so
the movie before. I'm not gonna lie. I've heard of
That's
it.
that
gotta
one?
be. That's like one of my top 5.
Wait, what? Wait,
Wasn't there a
what?
scene where the main bad guy literally just blows up? Like,
Yeah, that
Big
starts
Tables,
yeah, I feel
Little
like it's
China.
played.
What it? Wait,
you know,
what is it
takes and
called?
then blows
I've
up.
heard of the movie, I just haven't seen it.
Big
Actually pretty
Table
good.
in Little China. No, yeah, that movie's sick.
Wait, what is it
It's
called?
Big
What is it?
Trouble.
Big
Big
Trouble in
Trouble.
the Little China.
Yeah,
Little
I've
China?
heard of it. I just haven't watched
That sounds
it.
like a fucking boomer movie.
Dude, it was made a
I
while
thought you
ago.
were about
It
Actually.
was
to
made in
say
like the
something else.
80s, I think. Or
Yeah,
Yeah.
1986.
Kind of
Fuck that
qualifies a
shit, bro.
boomer movie.
Now, you know, a really good movie is I'll put it in the
Stepmom gets stuck in the dryer.
Thanks for sharing with the class.
That's a
What's
good
your favorite movie category?
Why can't we
Oh,
get
that's
political,
it.
bro? I'm trying to get political.
Also, some of the animated Batman movies are really good.
Bro, my favorite
heard.
movie
I
is was just
Under the Red Hood is really good. There's a couple other movies I can't remember the name of off the top of my head.
We understand. I've never really liked Batman to delve into the.
I mean, yeah,
animated
he's like my favorite superhero though. So
mainly because there's so many animated things.
Yeah, that's
You
the
think
problem. There's a
Batman's
lot of animated Batman, but a lot of it's not very good.
All right, well, let's since we're on the topic, what's everybody's favorite superhero? Dylan, go. Putting you on the hot seat, Dylan.
Dylan, stop playing. What is your favorite superhero?
Yo, Dylan, stop playing.
Recording up like a.
Deadpool.
Oh shit! I have to draft. Hold on.
Yo, he's
Mine's
getting drafted to
Deadpool.
Vietnam.
He's got his letter in the mail. He's got...
I don't. Favorite superhero?
Yeah, favorite superhero.
I don't know. I guess I'll just have to go with Batman. I guess. I don't really know.
Like
Generic.
All right, that's too
Fuck
bad.
up.
Me,
Oh, wait.
like, I'd say DC, favorite Batman. Marvel, like, probably Spider-Man.
See, mine is all the way around. It's hands down Deadpool. I love Deadpool.
That's fair.
I rewatched all the movies. Just a great movie. And the comics are really fun to read. And the game was actually really good.
I don't really have
Isn't the Deadpool voiced by Nolan North in that game?
Yes.
Who's Nolan North?
He does a bunch of video game
The
characters.
Ghost. The Ghost.
He did
Yeah,
also, he
Ghost.
voiced Cade in
That's hope.
Forsaken.
Oh, is it the dude that played Drake in Uncharted?
Yes.
Oh yeah, he did do that.
Okay, that's how.
So, Absolute Nova, how are ya?
I hate you.
Cool, cool.
And
So,
real shit. I'm gonna have to keep drinking this tea.
Ooh, I love tea. God.
What other topics do we got?
All right, what? Sorry, I was changing my my internet.
Anime. What's your favorite anime?
Steven,
Family
if-
Guy.
Out of all the anime you've watched, Steven, what would you say is the best for beginners and just your favorite overall?
I mean,
Beginners.
Attack on Titan's what, like, actually got me to watch
No, and I gotta
That's
say the
such a
anime.
good intro.
Fuck anime.
Dylan, calm your shit down. Wow.
Fuck Carol Baskin.
I'm trying to get political.
Because, yeah, like, if you don't want to watch anime, if there's, like, an anime you had to watch, I'd say Attack on Titan's gotta be one.
Or
I just don't like reading
Avatar: The
subtitles.
Last Airbender.
I've just never seen any anime ever.
If you wanna,
Yeah,
if you
Avatar's
wanna
a
watch,
good
reading
intro
subtitles.
if you want to, like...
Kind of get into the genre, yeah. Avatar's kind of a good intro, even though
There's
it's
also,
not
there's
really...
some good anime movies, too, that are, like, you don't have to like
yeah.
anime to watch them.
Stand by the
I've
Road.
seen an anime.
Spirited Away is so.
Yeah,
Oh,
from what I've heard,
actually-
Spirited Away, Your Name is another good
Oh
one.
yeah. Your name.
That's one I want to watch.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. That's a good anime.
I've heard of that one. I haven't watched it. Haven't
Jar
seen it.
Jar's Absurd Adventure.
No, JoJo.
Hey, Jar Jar Binks is my favorite
You
Star Wars
creature.
character.
No,
Please
I may have
love.
gone too far in some places.
In some places,
Jar Jar
You're
Binks is
hurting
the
my
best Star
ears.
Wars character.
Shut up.
I mean, you're not.
Honestly,
True.
I mean,
Actually,
he was
though-
a masterclass of his time.
He was, dude.
who is our actual favorite Star Wars character?
I have not really watched Star Wars that much. I've seen the newer ones
I mean-
and part of the New
Yo,
Hope.
what's that guy from
Really
the,
do
second
want to
movie?
say like Obi-Wan or like
Dex. He's my
Dexter
favorite.
Jetster, dude.
That's that's such a good one. That's
I do
so
have a
good.
soft spot for fives as well.
Though he
Oh,
has a
dude,
really
always.
weird mustache.
Mine is General Grievous just because it's sweet 4 swords or 4 lightsabers.
4 swords. Yeah.
Four sword.
Four sword.
Yikes. Honestly, don't. I asked this question without coming up with an answer, so let's just. All right. The next thing I have on the list is
List? Where'd you get a list?
I've been racking
We've
them
been
up.
saving
Gabe, you don't know this,
ideas.
but I've been saving them up for a while. Anyways, all right. The next one is our favorite Lego set of all time.
Easy.
Dude,
That's an old one.
Death Star.
Fuck.
dude, Death Star.
Death Star.
The Venator, dude.
Yeah.
Yo.
Oh, the Venator.
You were lucky, dude. I wish I had the Death Star.
Is that in production anymore?
Probably
I don't
not.
think any of the Clone Wars stuff is in
Yeah,
production.
Clone Wars isn't.
Production.
They've been adding some new stuff. I know they made 501st clones recently with the release of the new Clone Wars season.
Oh yeah.
They also made some of those prequel sets
What the-
for some reason.
Actually, the Troll series is real nice.
We
I
did
don't
the
think I
Venator or the ATTE.
Oof. Dude, I had one of the old like gunships. Oof. That one,
LA-80.
yeah, that one was sick.
Yo, one time I was going through the store when I was young, like 5, and I was looking through the Legos, and I
Got
was just like,
touched
you know
by
what?
an old man.
I don't want that one. I want I want a different Lego set. And then a few years later, I was like, man, I like Star Wars. I remember they have that Lego set. I went to the store. It's not there anymore. And now I hate myself.
To see that, did you really hate to see that?
Yeah, I
Dylan,
wish
did
I
you
had
in?
gotten the Venator back when.
Dylan, you wanna chime in on your favorite Legos?
I don't think
Venator-
Dylan played with Legos.
Venator is
really
just
have
such
one.
a cool design.
Thomas, you remember? Wait, Thomas, you old throwback, second grade Lego inventions where we had that video taken up by Miss Tennant.
What?
I barely remember that. He's talking about our old elementary school, dude. I barely remember that. I'm gonna be real. I don't remember.
Only reason I remember is
had
that
this,
a picture of me from that video. I had the homie Cameron in my group. Remember that kid?
Let's don't even go there with Cameron, all right?
Who is he?
Mm.
Is he the one?
Prairie or Perry.
Oh, okay.
Remember the man Perry?
All right. Anyways, Dylan,
He's in. I wouldn't be surprised if he was in an insane asylum.
Store's not budging.
Don't really know. My head hurts.
your head hurts.
Yeah, I
That's
don't know.
fixed it.
I don't know.
You don't know? All right. Fuck, next question, dude.
Okay. Here's a real question: hottest model on Earth?
Bruh.
You guys look at models. Huh?
Yeah, sorry, I don't look at fucking anime
wifeys.
characters. Imagine.
What's that one, dude?
Yes, Steven, you're the only one here who does that. Yeah.
All right, dude. An actual
Gabe,
question.
we all know
right?
you're a furry.
Yes, it's in my name. Well, my
Technically it
username.
is.
So, like, what's that like?
What's it like getting hit from
Do
behind?
you just,
by
like,
a
wear
cat?
tails? Or, like, do you, like,
Wait, what was the question?
like,
What?
do you, like, wear, like, tails? Or
No.
do you, like...
No.
Do you wear suits?
No.
So then,
You think I have enough money for that?
Do you
so
wear
then
one of
are you
those
even a
leather dog
furry?
masks?
Like,
Lick your hand.
I don't even know if I could classify you as a furry because, like,
Well,
Well, I mean, hey man, I have a persona. That's about all I need.
there you go.
yeah, but I could have a
Did you say
fucking
you like
persona.
having fur in your mouth?
Yeah.
Dude,
What?
Dylan,
Like-
your persona's being
What
an
the
idiot.
That's not a persona.
That's
just how
just
it is.
Dylan's personality.
Yo, I'm sick of y'all talking down on me.
Talking down
shut
on
up,
my name.
Dude, I don't care.
Fuck!
Dylan, there's a few sentences that don't help your reputation.
What are you gonna do? Cry? Huh? Gonna cry?
Gonna piss yourself?
Oh, maybe I will.
Oh,
Maybe I will.
you pushed him to the edge. Oh no.
Fuck!
You
All right.
push me to the edge.
Anyways,
Next
All right.
question. Next question.
next question. All right. If you guys had to pick one soda to have for the rest of your entire life, what would it be?
Oh, these questions are so.
I would rather drink
Boring,
tea.
bro.
I'm a tea drinker, not a soda drinker.
You're a tea
questions are
drinker,
so
really.
boring, bro.
So you just go tea. Dylan, all right. I'll have you ask the next question once we're done collecting all
But
the answers. all
any
right?
tea, raspberry tea.
Raspberry tea, really?
Yes. What is it? Pure leaf raspberry tea, best raspberry tea on the market.
We need the Wookiees to finish this.
Huh? Really? All right.
I do kind of
Or
be liking
make-
having my Propel though, you know.
Oh my
Arizona
god.
tea, dude.
Dylan knows about the McDonald's sweet tea though.
Yo, Arizona Arizona tea, mucho mango, right here.
That's not tea, that is juice.
I don't care. All right, Dylan, it's your time to shine, buddy. You ask a question. Go ahead.
All right. So you're in you're in a train, right?
Uh-huh.
Train go boom.
And
All right, let's not.
there's
Go there.
Train go
there's
boom.
there's 5 people
Just like the Twin Towers.
tied. Shut the fuck up.
I already know what this question's gonna be, dude. Obviously, kill the one. Come on.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
Dude, we did this last year in Mr. Marchie's class.
Wait, are we doing the stupid question thing?
You either
Yeah,
kill
who's
one person or kill 5 people.
Or you don't kill 5 people, or you purposely kill the one.
I'm gonna kill
Let's say
everybody.
kill the one.
No, but
I'm
you
not
know
gonna
the
kill
person.
Steven's like, I
myself
kill
in that
six.
No,
situation.
but you know the
Multi-factor
person. But you
Yeah,
know
that's
the person.
the real question is, do you put the shopping cart away?
Yeah, of course.
Yes,
If you don't,
actually.
you're a degenerate that needs to die.
Yeah, but there's nothing
What?
stopping you from not putting away the shopping cart.
Yeah,
See,
but you always
I
should
either
put it
put
away.
it. No, here's the thing.
I never put the
on
fucking
sidewalk.
shopping cart
I
away.
either put it
Yep,
on the
and
sidewalk.
this is why Dylan is
No.
Dylan.
No, you're an
No,
asshole
who the
if you
fuck
put it in a
puts a
parking
shopping
spot.
cart away?
No, you're an asshole if you put it in
That's
a parking
the other
spot.
people's job.
If you put it in a parking spot, you need the death sentence.
No,
deserve
if it's like anywhere else, like on the side, like in a curb, you're fine.
Where else were you gonna put it?
On the shopping
wagon.
cart holder.
Yeah, the holder in the
Why are
parking
y'all allowed to have an opinion?
Dylan,
of you
you're
can't
not
even
allowed to
drive.
have an
Two
opinion.
of you can't even drive yet. Shut the fuck up.
Next question. All right, let's see if I have any.
Favorite fruit.
See if I have any left. Favorite fruit, dude.
Oh my god. these
Watermelon,
questions are as
easy.
dull as a-
I like cantaloupe.
Cantaloupe, dude. I thought I was allergic to cantaloupe for the longest time because I was when I ate it.
I was straight up
Like
about
the
baked
eggs?
potatoes, but they're vegetables.
Same as Helen Keller, but I'd still eat
Cause
it.
my high hopes are getting low. Cause
Huh.
these people.
All right, let's go. Next question. All right.
You may have a seat.
Dude, what the
Next question.
fuck?
Take
Why
a
did I
seat.
Favorite variety of straight up semen. What
Hold on a minute there, bud.
What do you mean?
Favorite
I thought that-
variety.
You mean
Oh,
you mean
that's right.
pee snot?
How many-
According
Alright,
to
get guys.
Bree.
Dude, this shit's fucked.
What'd you just say, Morgan? Huh? What's
Pee
that?
pee snot, according to Bree.
Pee snot.
Oh yeah.
Jesus.
That's fair.
Oh my god, I fucking hate this game.
Yeah, we hate
I
you
was about
too,
to say
so
the
it all
podcast.
balances out.
Fuck you.
Comedy, dude. I love it.
Do it.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
Entertain.
Mama, please don't you cry. I'm
Dude, what the
sorry.
fuck?
That's what
And that's
2K does.
GTA for you guys.
Dude, what the fuck?
Yikes.
You're not over
What is
6
GTA?
foot. You are
Really?
technically
It's
a
like a-
woman.
If you're what?
If you're not over 6 foot, you are technically a woman.
If you're not over 6 foot?
Dude, you're so funny.
Dude,
Morgan.
that makes
I don't
like
think that's
half-
how that works. Yeah,
I
like,
think
If
that
you're
makes
not
like half
over
the
6
people.
foot, you're technically
If you weigh
a woman.
over 200
you do
pounds,
realize
you're
like the
technically a
average is like
whale.
5 something.
Good
5'9".
thing I'm 6'2". Get fucked.
Are you actually 6'2"?
He is.
Yes.
Oh, that's sick, dude. I'm like getting there. I'm like pushing 6'1" right now.
I'm pushing 6'1" too.
Fools.
I mean, I appear taller than that to most
Yeah,
people.
but you
like,
have to get spine surgery, okay, bro?
Wait,
No,
wait,
you
you actually
don't.
have to get spine surgery?
What do you have, scoliosis or something?
Bro, my doctor said I have an unusually straight spine.
Yeah, now you've got to get metal rods implanted inside you.
To make
Yeah,
that,
like,
you're
that's-
gonna
yeah,
get,
you're totally
you're gonna
different
get
thing,
intentional scoliosis.
Intentional scoliosis.
That's literally the opposite of scoliosis.
I thought you said vaginal scoliosis.
I mean,
Is that a
is
thing?
I have no clue.
I don't care if she got scoliosis. She can still lick these balls.
Hold on a minute there, buddy.
Shut the fuck up.
It's true. Come on.
Oh my god. Why am I even
He's right, you
running Shiro right now?
All right, wait. If we can keep going with the movie trend, dude. What's our favorite movie character of all time? Like just character.
Does Samuel L. Jackson count?
Just the actor. We can do that one next to the favorite actor.
Does he though?
Sure, because he basically.
Well, I feel like it kind of like
He basically plays the same character.
it's
in
like
every
you
movie.
like a character for the actor as well, you know?
I guess. So, all right, let me ask
Honestly,
that question.
favorite
What's our
movie
favorite
or
actor?
favorite person in a movie is Andy Dufresne in Shawshank Redemption.
That's a good one. Pretty good one.
Or what's his name? Fucking Brooks, because you know he did what I always dreamed of doing.
Oh,
I don't know what that means, dude. All right,
Hanging
favorite
myself.
actor. Oh, all right. That's rad.
Well, mine's Benedict Cumberbatch, so you already
Yeah,
know
that was pretty easy, dude. Gabe, what's your favorite actor?
Samuel L. Jackson.
Oh yeah. All right, Dylan.
Having my favorite word.
Dylan, you want to chime in? Favorite actor. All right, rad.
Dylan perished.
Dylan has actually died. All
He
right,
is
I don't know.
no
I think I
Tom
probably have to go with
Hanks.
like John Krasinski or whatever. John, the guy who was in Quiet Place.
John Arbuckle.
Oh.
Yeah, I know the guy that played Andy. Not yet, Andy. Yeah,
Andy?
The Office.
I don't think it was Andy. I'm pretty sure it was.
No, it was Andy.
I have a personality. I watch The Office.
Wait, the guy about
Dude.
angry?
That-
Let's go to anger management.
Oh.
Yeah, he was
Here's the
Andy.
real question. Here's the real question.
Hmm.
Office or Parks and Rec?
I
Neither.
literally do not give a shit about either.
Yeah.
I started watching Parks and Rec. It was so boring.
Only guy I like on
Dude,
there
they
is
didn't even
Ron
have a
Swanson.
park until like.
sorry.
I didn't even see a park until like the third episode.
Parks and Rec, all my homies
until
watch regular show.
Oh, that's a banger.
Favorite Adventure Time character.
Dude, I haven't.
Oh,
Dude,
dude,
I actually
I-
need to watch
how many-
Adventure Time.
I haven't seen Adventure Time in at least 5 years.
Adventure Time or regular show?
Adventure
Like,
Time.
which-
Favorite
favorite
Adventure
Adventure
Time
Time
character.
Dude, if you don't say Jake, like, come on.
I haven't watched enough
Or
Adventure Time.
Bimo!
Dude, Bimo!
Bimo the true OG.
Bimo's a good one, dude. What
Oh,
about
yeah,
Fire
regular?
Princess is fine though.
Who's our favorite character in regular
She
show?
can get
Yo,
it.
remember that episode of a regular show where they were getting chased by this haunted taxi car thing?
Yeah!
Yes.
I
Governor.
the episode watching it, and
Hello,
it scared me so bad when I was younger.
That actually scared you when you were a
Dude,
kid?
same.
Oh,
dude.
here's the
I mean,
thing.
I was like
Favorite
5 when I watched
animated
it.
shows.
I was so scared of that show after I watched that episode because I saw it while I was at a party.
Isn't that
and
the one
stuff.
where Death was driving it?
Yeah, I think so. I don't remember. But I watched that
Yeah,
episode. And I was like,
dude.
you know what? I'm never gonna watch the show. And then I
There's that
realized,
clip of
"Hey,
Death from regular show where he like has the right arm that's bulging.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Like he just jacks off 24/7.
Yeah.
I mean, what else is he gonna do?
Wasn't that his dad too? Wasn't that the Yeti's dad?
The Yeti's dad.
I don't know his name.
Oh, I know. I think I know what you're talking about.
What?
Wait, the Buff Yeti?
How about we talk about Robot Chicken?
I have
Oh, you
not
mean
seen like
Skips?
any. Yeah, he means Skips.
What's up, bro?
Skips, yeah, Skips. I don't really watch
No,
them.
they're
Not much,
friends.
bro. What about you? Bro, I went to the Denver riots.
Dylan, you get tear gas every fucking.
I know.
I want to go to one just to see if I
what?
get tear gas because I'm white.
Yo, Skips.
Low-key, that
Skips
shit
got voiced by Mark
What?
Hamill.
He did.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Dude, I didn't know that. That's rad.
He's done a decent bit of animated characters.
I went with.
Favorite food?
Yeah, that's the most basic question
No.
you could ever ask.
Did you just say
Totino's.
Favorite dog
Totino's
breed?
roast pizzas.
Favorite dog?
No, favorite food.
Favorite.
Oh, what's the
Same
difference?
thing.
Honestly, though.
That's tough.
What's the deal with Asians eating our puppies?
Hold on a minute.
Do we know anyone Asian?
Why don't you ask?
Brie.
Brie, yeah. Okay. Let's drag her in here. Is she? No, she's not on. Never mind.
She'd already need to be in a call as well.
Yeah. That's tough. But dude, I've been called Asian a lot of times.
You have seen guys, yes.
I don't look that Asian, I'm gonna be honest, but people think I do. People think I'm Asian, but then they see my stunning whiteness.
Then they see my stunning blindingness of white.
Here, what's going on in the stream right now? Yeah. What, are you fighting the walker, bro?
Once someone clips something we say in the stream and gets Steven banned.
Force push, bro. What are you doing?
I literally can't. I'm out of force.
Oh, you are out. Oh, yikes.
I mean, you gotta refill, man. It's not that hard.
This is honestly the hardest part of this game.
Dude, I hate this part.
You're literally about to blow up your own guy. Or not. Whatever. Oh,
I
what a
just got
dummy.
owned. Idiot.
What
No,
a
I'm
fool.
just kidding.
It was topics.
Anyways, topics. Steven, I've actually been. How did you name yourself? Absolute Nova HD. What's up with
I
that?
think.
I thought you were talking about his real name.
Steven, how'd you name yourself?
Okay. I think I was into space at the time.
I thought you said space was not one of your strong subjects.
It's not.
I thought he was about to sail on another dimension as in Steven was token.
And I think it's literally this thing's based off a random word generator.
Yikes, dude! But that's that's the most reliable, dude. So if we had to
Some
make our
big
own names,
It's a decent name.
Some rapper. Oh yeah, Childish
pretty good.
Gambino's name was from a game generator.
really?
Yes.
No, Post Malone's was too. I think.
No, yeah, you just because he put his last name in there and then just put Post.
No, I keep forgetting.
Steven, you're getting fucking owned.
I
Right
know,
now.
dude. The flame
Austin
troopers are
Post.
actually so annoying.
They are. That's relatable. That's what I remember. Anyways, so all right.
Did you just
all
sign
right.
off your Xbox completely?
Freezing for
Yeah.
me.
Your internet
it's-
probably can't keep up, and
That's
the
why I
problem.
just switched to my hotspot.
I can only stream at a 1 resolution,
Well,
which
that's-
honestly I should probably be streaming at 720. So, but I'm streaming at 1080 instead.
Are you streaming at 1080?
Yeah, I should
Yeah,
probably.
Yeah, I'll do it 720.
Dude, look at this kid.
I mean, it looks good, bro. Let me be real.
I know it's
Yo,
fuck it, 4K.
Let me get bits. real
We
quick.
should stream it on Discord.
That's an awful idea.
The
Yeah, you wanna
I
slow
mean, you
down my
could do
computer even
OBS and
more.
just isolate the sound.
Your CPU has exceeded 8,000 degrees Celsius.
Oh, he's on me. He's on me. There he was.
No, we should have Thomas stream off his computer.
I'd rather, dude. That would blow my shit up.
Dude,
Yo,
blow up the entire block.
So Morgan, if you had to make a YouTube channel, what would you name yourself?
Ooh,
Like, Like if you were making a channel or stream, like what? Would you,
what were we talking about? Like IRL videos or gaming?
well, you can choose. If it's just like your general channel.
If it was like IRL, like I'd just do it with my name. But if I had like a gaming channel,
All right,
that'd be like
Yeah.
kids, we're
a random. That'd be like a random name.
XXX Gamer
A
69.
random name. So if you had to all right. So if you had to come up with a name that's not just your name, do you have something in mind or like?
Yes, Pussy Slayer. Capital P, capital S.
Get banned on Twitch.
Gabe, how about you?
No,
What-
that's not against T. That's
already
not against TOS.
Name.
Yeah, you already have yours.
It'll get you put on a watch list though.
That's true.
Almost got
I
a
don't know,
stream where I was playing with the band for saying, "I'll hope your mom dies of corona"
Jesus.
to a guy. That was a part
Nice.
of NDS.
Sick, dude. Rad.
Destiny.
Destiny 2, dude. You don't want to get involved.
We don't.
Ah,
I am a toxic motherfucker in that game.
Yeah.
are you
Dude,
sure
kind of hyped
in that
for.
game?
Dude, that game's just bad.
Should pick
Yeah, we don't play that game anymore. Actually, Morgan does. But
Nah. I'm gonna
I
wait till
play it
tomorrow,
just
bro.
because how much time I have invested in the new seasons coming out, so I have to prepare.
that's
Yeah,
exactly
Steven, come
why
on,
you
you'll play.
don't invest any more time.
Yeah.
Steven, you'll play the new season, right? Come on.
No.
Oh wait, you don't have. You would have to buy it again, dude. Yikes.
Oh wait. Do you have to buy the new season? Or do they call it the season pass?
No, it's in the annual pass, but Steven doesn't have the annual pass, so.
Oh.
That's why you had to buy the
Well,
last
I'm
one.
not buying another annual fucking pass. I'm not spending.
You're
that
gonna have to
money
buy
on-
another one this September, bro.
Yeah, I know. What did you say? I am.
Yeah, you're gonna have to buy a new one. Let me get some bits real quick. Let me.
Okay, let's just say my mother is.
Let me donate some bits to Steven.
Oh yeah,
I'm 18.
Alright,
What are you talking about?
Didn't Twitch put this new like the streamer as one of our moderators or whatever? It's like she hates straight people or whatever.
Oh yeah,
wow, let me
the
open
council.
The can.
The council.
I didn't want to get
Like-
anything, I didn't want to get anything controversial. But this
Catalina
dude let
wine
me
mixer.
open up, dude. All right,
you were on this
let me-
council.
all right, let me-
the
let me
rank
just-
of master.
Oh, actually, can I take back my favorite movie and say it's Step Brothers? Because the Catalina fucking wine mixer.
Jesus Christ, true. That's a good one. Anyways, so Gabe, let me explain to you. All right, so Twitch basically went out to a bunch of like
Well, I know what's going on.
qualified. Oh, you do? Oh, okay.
Yes.
Well, basically, the chick is a deer. She
Oh yeah, I thought that.
identifies as a deer.
Orgasms.
Made a bunch of statements that said like, "I have power. You should be scared of me." Like, a bunch of things like that. So, it's already going great, dude. Twitch literally said that they have no power, so it's not even gonna make a difference.
Twitch
So
is
it's-
What? Explain
Twitch
this
is
to me.
making.
Twitch is
All
the
right,
best
we're-
place ever.
Twitch tried to make like this new council that
Maybe
would
we
help
should be
them.
streaming on Mixer instead.
Honestly, even
Basically, what I've noticed is a trend between these very popular apps like YouTube and Twitch. There's a quote that summarizes it perfectly. You either die a hero or you live long enough to see it. I mean, YouTube, it was great. You could post, short of punching a baby on stream.
It's
you could-
because YouTube doesn't want to get into any more legal trouble, and so they're just kind of giving up on like actually doing anything.
and YouTube just sucks now. And then Twitch, they're
Yeah, between
Oh my
COPPA,
God, I'm getting
demonetization.
fucking black people commercials.
At least we have Mixer as like some sort of alternative. YouTube, we've got nothing.
Force push that baby, yeah! Alright,
literally back in the old days. You could, it's like short of literally punching a baby in the face and recording it.
I
you
would
would
punch a
not get
baby in the
demonetized.
face. For a
Dude,
certain amount of
Steven's
money,
still
I'd
on.
punch a baby in the face.
For some certain amount of money, I'd kick a baby. Like it's
I
already
would,
game.
I would drop kick a child.
I'm
I
not just
would
saying,
drop
gotta do
kick
that.
Thomas's brother and break every bone in that kid's body.
let's
You
just say it
would,
be a lot
you
of fun.
would too, is the thing.
yeah, no, that's
His
not even a
bones
joke.
would be mush.
But yeah, what's with babies having that weird soft spot on top of their head? Like, bro.
Because their brain or their skull hasn't fully fused together. The skull's in 3 parts when they're born, and that's where they all meet.
Dude, why do you know all this random shit, by the way? Can we talk about that? Why
The
do you
scholar.
know random stuff.
The scholar.
Thomas, like, I'm like low key smart.
Oh, Steven, you're owning. No, you're not smart. You just know
Oh, I didn't
random
even need to use a stim.
David, oh
was
my
thinking
God!
this.
Story for you guys, Steven. I'm not sure if you know this. My 8th grade teacher for LA told a girl to press charges on me. We had a field trip.
Why? What?
They were friends too. You and Mimi were like friends, right? Like decently. Right, Morgan?
Yeah, we were pretty good. Yeah, it was 8th grade. We were.
Wait,
Yeah, okay.
what happened?
Yeah, you want to explain the situation?
We did it.
So I was being all smooth, and she didn't like that. Screams rape. Okay.
But I can't abandon my mission.
Actually?
No.
Okay.
What happened was I was so like you know that phone drop challenge where you grab the corner of a phone.
Oh, you did that?
I
What?
did that over a locked trash can with some girl's phone, and it slipped and it fell in, and they couldn't open it up because they didn't own the trash cans. So they got the phone back the day later. Like everything
Outstanding.
was fine. I was about to buy her a new phone if they couldn't get it back. Like I was like
You mean your
chilling.
mom was about to buy her a new phone?
Okay, but
You really had
whole
to
thing. Office calls my mom. Miss David calls my mom. Then like a week later, the girl comes up and talks to me. She's like, "Yeah, she told me to press charges on you."
Bruh.
I was like, "What?"
I'm
And she's like, "Yeah." So this whole thing happened. She's being a bitch to me in class. So I text my mom like, "Take me out of school. I don't want to be here." Then my mom emails her like 4 paragraphs saying, "You gotta leave my son alone and quit being a bitch to him."
How can adults be so petty? You have like
Yeah, you have to do the minimum, bro, and you're doing too much.
What do you mean?
Thanks.
No, I'm talking about teachers. Like Miss David would try to interfere in so much business.
Oh
and
my
teachers are like, tell me everything about you.
give me your social security number. It's for an English assignment.
Yeah, go. Give me your credit card, boy.
Like, I hate it when they have to give the assignments where it's like, oh, you have to tell me everything about yourself and make sure it's correct, otherwise you're gonna die.
Like, bro, you're not my therapist.
Oh my
Yeah.
god! I remember when I almost got my felony. Like every single the counselors always talked to me every day for like 2 weeks.
Was that when you had your whole driving thing?
Yeah, when I had to go to court, and my brother wrote court on the papers to take me out, and they all thought like,
We might not have found
This kid's murdering, bro. This kid's killing.
dude, I shit you not. I look over to the person I was with, and I was like, I'm getting fucking arrested.
So you don't explain that story for the gargantuan audience at home.
So you
As
know,
to
I'm
why
just
you almost
chilling.
got
I was like,
charged.
it was like 2 o'clock in the morning, and I was like, damn, I want to drink. And I'm home alone.
Let's
like,
actually
no,
let's
Uh,
preface
let-
this by saying this kid's pretty stupid.
I was 13 at the time, home alone. Like no one was home. And I was like, I want to drink from Sonic or 7-Eleven. And I take my brother's car. Perfect driving, honestly. Just didn't turn on the headlights. And to people, there was like robberies in our area, so they thought I was robbing people because I got reported. So I have 7 or 6 cop cars pull up in front of my house. Not sure what I was supposed to do. Then I started getting out of the car, and they almost pulled their gun out on me.
Where to next?
Bruh.
Well, I
I feel
mean,
like that's more of a victim of circumstance situation.
So,
kind
you
of, but
know,
also.
Then I was talking, and I lied to the cop blatantly that I'm 16 and I have my license.
Ooh.
But I had played the situation wrong because I could have got out of it because they had no evidence of driving. They pulled up later. But my big brain didn't really activate till after the fact.
Yeah, you're totally existent, big brain.
Grease, use your head. One of these days, the Haxian brood is going to catch up with you.
But yeah,
Yeah.
they take me out of the car, they cuff me, and I get out of it, everything. I go inside, get the keys back, get the registration back, all that. Then, I go to, like, a month later, like 2 months later, I go to court. And, my brother takes me out of school, and he writes court on the document. So everyone thinks I'm a fucking criminal.
Fine.
So, after that one, court was fun. They wrote my name wrong on all the documents. So I didn't get charged with anything. I just had to pay a fine. Not even on my record.
Nice.
Good to know that our court system is so screwed up that
I
you
told
can
them
get
to
out
change
by
it.
that.
I mean, I told them to change the name, and they didn't.
For a change?
And I was literally 13.
It's about to go critical.